Where does it tell you how many viewers you've got?
Well, I can tell you that we haven't got any at the moment.
Well, that'll be why then. Well, I'm watching.
Right, okay. It says 0 viewers at the minute, so
It's lying.
we'll have to wait and see.
Graham said he's watching as well. There we go. It's clicked on now.
It's come on, is it? Don't forget to turn your volume down, otherwise you hear everything twice.
I've muted you.
Bad enough the first time. Right. Okay, let's get this. Let's get this bitch powered up, shall we? Batteries. What are we doing? Batteries. Come on, concentrate.
You know what? I'll be glad to see the back end of these EasyJet schedules.
I bet you will. You're still typing those in here?
Yeah. I've got Thompson and Thomas Cook to do yet.
Oh, crikey.
But at least that would be done then.
Good on you for putting in all the work. UKV would not be the same.
Yeah, you'd still be flying to London Heathrow with Ryanair if it wasn't for me.
This is true. Okay. Let's get some of these lights turned on. Come on, that's it. Everybody on. I'm doing this without any flows, by the way, so if anybody thinks I'm doing this in the wrong order, you're probably correct, but it's not a problem.
Tough.
Tough.
Oh, hello, Matthew.
Who's Matthew?
He's a Manchester controller. He'll be controlling for us next Sunday when we do the Manchester evening.
Oh, good. Good on him.
I just need to find other controllers because I've already got Matthew at the moment. Doing Tower, I need the second one.
Right, let's just get the... let's get the flight logged. So we're going from Amsterdam, we're going to Heathrow, and we'll go to Gatwick if Heathrow disappears through the ground. Departure
We'll
time.
go to Heathrow whether they like it or not.
Yeah, that's right. It's about a 50-minute flight, but we'll take 1 hour and 15. Cruise speed, I should imagine, will be 450. Cruise altitude 2400. We're going west, so that's even numbers.
Roger.
The route we're going to take is that one there. And in remarks, we're going to put fuck all. Okay. So, that's the flight plan filed. We'll keep that on the screen just to help me remember. I'm now going to program the FMC. I'm doing this on an external iPad using the excellent virtual CDU. And I'm just going to type it in, but you should see everything on the screen. So let's go to init. We're going to align the IRS. Whilst we're doing that, I'm just going to bring up the fuel planner for the Airbus, which is here. Going from EHAM to EGLL, we're in the 320. We'll take 124 passengers and 4 tons of baggage. That's fine, so we'll generate the load sheet. So it thinks we need 7,000 Ks of fuel, which is probably right. And if we go into load sheet here, it populates everything so you don't have to type it in twice, which is nice. Now, the last time I did a flight in this aircraft, I was a bit hasty in taking off because, as usual, Ryan put me under a flap in a hurry, didn't you, Ryan?
What was this?
And we, yeah, No, it wasn't you, it was someone else. It wasn't your fault at all. But I left before the fuel truck had finally completed its fuel transfer. And between Kiev and Heathrow, about a third of the way into the flight, I lost engine 2. And the reason for that was because it was starved of any fuel, because I'd run out. And don't tell my colleagues over at BA Virtual, but I had a little mid-air refuel because I thought that would be preferable to a crash. So that's good. So the load sheet's good. We're boarding. We need to get going on this. So start boarding, start loading fuel.
You still in your dressing gown?
I'm afraid I am.
I thought it was Marina then.
It's a Sunday. It's raining outside.
Oh, I'm not questioning it. I just thought it was Marina. I just jumped in then. Didn't realise it was you.
What you've done is you've highlighted everyone else watching this miserable shit to the fact that I haven't yet got properly dressed. But it's all good. Okay, so we're going to go back to the init page. Is your flight ready, Ryan?
I'm just going to board now.
You know, really, we should have done this in shared cockpit now that that's been fixed.
Oh, I want to get out on time.
Well, this is very true. But, having said that...
I'd rather not try my first time in the middle of a...
I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. Okay, so I'm just going through. I'm going to go cost index 85. You can see all this on the screen, I'm assuming. The flight number is BAW... I've forgotten the last 3 digits here. It's 0429. Yeah, W0429. Okay. And the amount of fuel we're going to take is 7.2. Whoops. 7.2 tons. So as we now go through the flight plan, I've only got a short flight plan. Ryan, what's our departure? Save me some time here.
06 was the runway.
We're going off 06.
Gordy 1 Delta or something like that.
Gordy 1 Delta.
I made it up, I think.
No, I've only got Gorlo 2 Romeo.
That's what I meant.
Will that do? That'll do.
Yeah, to be fair, I made the Gordy bit up. I was just fishing then.
Just going to check the weather at Amsterdam. Yeah, fair enough. So we're off runway 6 because we've got a 10 knot wind from 05. Okay. Good. So after EH... Whoops. So are we going from Gorlo to Heiser? That sounds...
exuberating.
Are we sure about that? We'll check it out. H-I-S-E-R. Going there. Now then, yeah. I'm not sure about the SID at all here. I think what we ought to do, because otherwise we're not going to be able to fly this route, is just go direct from 06 to Heiser.
Wow, what's wrong with it?
Well, Gorlo takes us quite a long way into the route.
Let's have a look.
So what we'll end up doing is a big zigzag, I think. Anyway, if I go to Gorlo Heiser, let's turn on some. Let's get rid of this. Let's turn on some displays here so we can see what's happening. But go to plan. Vola, Gorlo.
My route's fine.
Right.
You've gone for the wrong one. Let's have a look. Gorlo 2 Romeo.
Gorlo 2 Romeo.
Yeah. That should take you to EHO 14.
No. I've spelt Heiser wrong. There we go. Proper pilot that. I thought, hang on a minute, that's 200 and... Oh, that's a long way away, isn't it, to be fair? That's 3,500 miles away. So let's type in...
What time do you expect to get to Heathrow?
Let's not go there. Let's not go all the way backwards. Okay. Right, I've now got the proper hyzer in. And if we zoom back down to 40 miles...
Oh, the FNC is playing up again.
This is weird. Help me out with the damn route.
It's just as easy to enter it all again, isn't it?
I'm going to take the SID out. No, hang on. HISAR is still bloody 1,500 miles away. That's why that's not working. Right, I'm going to scrub round hyzer and just go straight to KFK.
You do whatever you have to do. I don't know what the hell you've done, like, but...
Yeah. Have I even got the right flight plan?
No, I'm debating it right now. Gawler, Axeman, Logan, where have you got hyzer from?
Oh, hang on a minute. Does everyone want to know what's gone wrong? I'm trying to put a route into Turkey here.
You haven't stopped... We've just had this discussion.
No, we've had the discussion. I've sorted that out. I've just got to... I know...
You're tracking the right flight, I must admit.
I'm now... I've now got the correct route. What a stupid thing to do. No wonder it's thousands of miles away. Okay, so... Back to Gorlo then. So after Gorlo...
We should do this like a radio station, do shout-outs.
Well, we have been doing shout-outs, but it was everybody's birthday the other day. Do you remember? Everybody had their birthday. And we were doing the shout-outs, and we thought, it's all a bit coincidental now, isn't it? You know, after the third one, I think you're all making it up.
Yeah.
But good on them for trying. So where are we going after Gorlo? Let's just bring the flight plan back into view. There we go.
Time to concentrate now.
Okay.
Tell you what, when I was in Amsterdam at the beginning of the month, I'd never seen pushbacks so quick. The tugs they have there are amazing. They don't have someone walking with the plane, it's just the guy in his tug just pushing it back really quickly. It like lifts the nose wheel off the ground, pushes it back, disconnects himself, gets out the thing, waves at him, goodbye, see you later, gone. It's so efficient, and I think it's run off electricity, their tugs as well. I don't think they're running off fuel. I think they're all electric or biofuel. They're very efficient at Amsterdam.
Yes, that could well be.
Hence the lack of charges.
Okay, the flight plan is all looking good. If we just scroll back through, yeah, that looks good to me. Do we know our arrival yet in Heathrow? Have we got a TAF?
They were on 09s before.
Alright. Well, we'll go for... what are we going for? A Lamborn 3 Alpha?
I've lowered them in, yeah.
Alright, we'll do that. We won't bother putting that in for now. So, back to the FMC. This point, we want to go to performance. We want to take off with 1 flaps. Gives us the V speeds. And I think this is just about ready. How are we doing for time?
Yeah, we're okay.
Okay, another sip of tea. Let's go to Unicom and listen to the drivel that's been posted on there. Okay. So, EHAM traffic. 320 at stand. D53. Pushing back shortly and taxi to 06. That will do. APU started. Let's turn all this stuff on. Oh, doors shut. Have we got everybody on?
Gotta check.
Better check. Yeah, everybody's on. So
There's a very nice hostess came and told you that the cabin is secure, ready for departure yet.
yeah, but somebody's got their briefcase shut in the door. Let's get the door shut. That's good. So ground services. We can take these traffic cones off. Are we running on the APU bleed? We've got bleed on. Have we got bus tie on? We don't now need external power. That can go off. Good. Wheel chocks. Who needs those? Let's make sure we've got the parking brakes set, which we have.
Have you seen that video of the plane sliding away in the wind in this
in the snow,
in Canada?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I have seen that. It's bad, isn't it?
Wheel chocks, who needs them? Not there, obviously. And there's just like one guy trying to push it back, isn't there?
No, it's bad news.
737 versus this one baggage handler trying to push his plane back.
Okay. I haven't used EFB today, and I'm not going to.
Just follow me, I know where I'm going.
Follow you, you know where you're going. In fact, I'm struggling to see. Hang on, let's open the window.
I've pushed back and I've just gone to the taxiway and
Put
parked
my
there
head
and wait
out
for you.
here. No, no, okay, you're not out there. Let's shut that window.
Be able to see me once you push back.
Open this window.
I'm behind that terminal.
You're neither side of me.
I know, I've gone.
You've gone.
I've gone. Yeah, I'm parked on the taxiway waiting for you. I've moved out your way.
Okay, no problem at all. So let's turn off parking brake and push back. So am I going left or right? I haven't got my map.
Left.
Left. So that's number 2. Let's get these engines started. Rudder pedals out. Okay. Must remember to stop this pushback manually. I know that you're on GSX. I'm going
You're
to
not using GSX?
No, I'm going to get it working. I haven't had a chance to get it working yet.
That fix that Graham told us actually works.
I know, and I'm going to do it. I just haven't had the chance yet. Oh, there you are. Okay, good stuff. Right, engine 1's coming up and stabilising nicely. Pulling 50 frames at the minute.
Nice.
Yeah, not bad. I'm just wondering if I'll get away
12.
with the track IR or whether whether there's too much light in it. Just one sec. I'll put the hat on in anticipation. Oh, all over the place. Where am I?
Did you have track IR last time I was at your place?
Yeah. I've had it for years.
I can't remember.
Mate. Do you know, I've had this track IR since 2007, and I'm pushing back too far. So let's stop that one. Okay. That's good. We're now going to taxi out on one engine.
That means you go back into your stand then?
That's one. That's proper procedure, that.
If you're in a Dash 8.
Yeah, absolutely. They do that in the Dash 8. Parking brake's still set. Let's sort that out, shall we? Okay. And while we're doing that, we'll bring up engine 2. Oh no, hang on. Sorry, engine 1 even. You have to put a fair bit of right rudder in when you're taxiing on one engine for obvious reasons. Because if you didn't, you'd just end up going round in circles. Which is not cool.
That the other day because my rudder failed.
There we go. I'm with you now.
So I did end up going around in circles, Roger.
Try and keep it under 30.
What are you trying to say? You make it sound like I always go over 30. I just asked the Unicom for high speed taxi and you said it's approved.
I think I can bring up the other engine now. Yeah. We look stabilised on engine 1.
Oh look, a plane landed on the wrong runway.
Turn back. Ignition to normal. Okay.
Well, that's quite a nice Transavia plane we're passing.
For those
Been
watching,
on one of them.
very good. I'm not too experienced with the Airbus, everyone, so if you see loads of glaring errors in what I'm doing, feel free to point them out. We're all learning, as they say. I think we're in a good state. Turn the APU off now. Oh.
Transavia, very nice aircraft, they just don't happen to turn up on time.
Well, that's no good. That's not what you need, is it?
That was an interesting landing, whoever just landed. I've never seen a flare so high in all my life.
Oh, Graham has come up and said hi, guys. Hi, Graham. Hi, Matthew. You're watching as well. Nice to have you with us. If you're still here, good on you.
Watch this triple try and vacate at us now.
Well, let him vacate.
Right, we're going down here anyway.
I can see what you mean. I'm sure he won't.
That is the shortest
Oh, yes,
landing
he's
for
coming
a
towards
triple
me.
I've ever seen. Oh,
Hang on.
quick!
No,
Play
he's
chicken.
fine, he's fine. We've played chicken and I won. Thank you, sir. Okay. I don't know if he heard me. Right, let's get the...
I should put my flaps down for departure, that's one of the main things you need.
Yes, that would be good. We're going to do a flex takeoff today.
Now my TCAS is showing somebody to the left, but there's nobody
It's probably me.
there. Oh well.
It was probably that 777 from
Oh,
before, wasn't it?
yeah. I forget every time you put the max brake on, it actually does it.
Whoa!
Yeah, that was
Your brake lights aren't working, Ryan. I nearly gave everybody a really good reason to ensure that collision detection was off in their sim.
You've just given them a close-up of the APU.
I have. Gave it a service whilst I was there. Okay. Right, let's sort this FCU out, as it's called by the French. Boeing's call this an MCP, Airbus call it the FCU. You can make up whatever acronym you want. Let's go.
So that corner a bit wide.
We're going to do an open climb up to flight level 240. We're not going to mess about.
Nobody tells us not to.
Nobody tells us not to. Right. Okay.
She's going to moan at me all the way down this runway now, I bet you, because I'm not using the full length.
Who's going to moan at you? The aircraft. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Doesn't matter at all. You're light and you've got plenty of I was going to say plenty of length, but that all sounds wrong.
Great, thanks for that.
Didn't mean to put your takeoff off.
I had someone in work. What was it? These two lads.
1017.
Is he drunk? Oh, he put his PIN number in wrong. And his friend was like, "Oh, you didn't press the 5." He went, "I did." He went, "No, he's like, "I did. I mustn't have pressed it hard enough." And his reply was generally, "You never get hard." And I was just like, "What?" I just stood there in awe of like what was going on. I was like, "What the hell?" Anyway, that's the life story today, children. Thank you for watching Jack and Ori.
Ah,
Are we ready?
yes. There's a little bit too much light coming in this room, so my camera's jumping about, but we're just going to watch Ryan on rollout now. What we'll do is we'll open the window for a slightly better view. There we are.
I've no idea what you're on about, Graham. That was a 15-knot taxi.
Ryanair speed taxiing there. Yeah, you're quite right, Graham. Is Ryan by name, Ryan by nature.
Well, that didn't sound very good. A little flutter there. That's weird.
What, your engine's okay?
Well, it better be, because I'm going, no matter what.
Okay. There he goes. We'll just zooming in, and we can see that that he's up. Nice shallow climb. Oh, getting steeper, and he's up. So we'll go. We won't take off with this window open, because as cool as it sounds, I really don't want to.
That's the usual trick you play with Tony, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. When Tony and I fly this shared cockpit, I tend to leave the windows open just to make sure he's doing the checklists. To be fair, he hasn't fallen foul of it yet.
That's probably because it closes it for you as you shoot down the runway.
There is that. Okay, we're just checking, make sure nobody's coming in on final. We're looking clear on that front.
How bizarre, I've just watched myself take off on your stream.
Yeah, you can rate yourself.
Rate my takeoff.
RateMyTakeoff.com. Okay.
I might start that venture and make loads of money out of advertising.
Okay, good. We're take off. I think we're all set. Everything's looking good. Electric pump hydraulics on. Yeah, everything's looking baby bear's porridge on the overhead. We've got just in case we have to abort takeoff, we've got the ground spoilers armed. Everything's looking good. Right, we'll announce it on Unicom. EHAM traffic taking off 06. Okay, so at this point let's set the throttles to flex, which, as many as you know, is better for power management according to the outside air temperature and the requirements of taking off. Here we go. Those watching closely will know that I'm using a flight yoke for this. I do have a joystick, I've got a force feedback joystick, but I prefer the yoke, and it's my little protest to Airbus, who I think should install them on the real aircraft anyway and not bugger about with a joystick. That's just my opinion. I don't want anybody to write to them or anything.
Michael's opinions are not in any way affiliated with UK Virtuals.
Oh, we got some. Oh dear, the camera's gone wild there, so I'll go forward. Oh, look at that, we've got some traffic below us. Nice. Right, let's go gear up. And it looks like flaps are good. I'll keep them down.
Quite nice up here.
It's jolly nice up here, isn't it? I can no longer use the track IR because there's too much light in this room and it'll jump around. If you want a demo of that, there you are. Looks like we're on drugs. There we go, not just an illusion. So at this point we've climbed out and we'll set the throttles to the CL mode. What does CL stand for? Tell me. Somebody tell me. What does CL mean?
Climb.
Climb. But we keep that on cruise, so does it mean climb? Or?
I say Airbus, they probably didn't think of that.
They probably didn't. We're straight on autopilot. And flaps up.
Right, pub.
Yep, okay everyone, thanks for coming. We're going to go down the pub now and let this bastard fly itself.
And land.
And land. Cat 3's all set up. It's going to flare and roll out and stop on the runway. We'll come back and taxi it into the stand at Heathrow. Anybody thinks we're serious there?
I'm genuinely debating it.
It's a joke. You know, we're not going to do that. We can't anyway because we've got to activate both autopilots for the landing. So unless we're going to do it on TeamViewer, and who would advocate that?
Because that's never happened before.
That's never happened before. Am I tracking, Ryan? That's the question.
Oh, don't say that.
I am tracking, but on the wrong route. So
no, you're not.
I'm tracking on the right route now.
Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry.
Okay. Oh, we've got a nice bit of cockpit shadowing. That never gets old, does it, in P3D?
No, it's very nice. And the water feature, when I was on in Jersey before, the sea was beautiful.
Yeah, it's very, very pretty. Very lucky.
I popped a spot on my nose yesterday in work, and it wouldn't stop bleeding for 20 minutes.
Well, I hope you've learnt from this.
And then the manager was like, "Oh, I noticed that spot there before." I went, "Why didn't you tell me before? Because you would have popped it." I went, "I have done anyway. You could have warned me."
You'll grow out of that. Actually, you probably won't.
Well, it got me out doing work for 20 minutes, so it wasn't really that inconvenient.
No, it's not so bad, is it? Okay, so we're at 10,000 feet, standard altitude. Let's turn the lights off. There's another one there. Nice bit of coastline below. Very pretty. Very pretty. Let's see where we took off from. There's Amsterdam. Yeah, very nice. So, we haven't got anybody on in London either. It looks like this whole flight's going to be Unicom, which is a shame. It's always nice to have a bit of control, but...
Never mind, eh?
Graham has reported that, Mike, you need to turn your mic up a bit. Okay, duly noted. I wonder how that is. I've now turned the mic up. Does that sound any better on the feed? There's the microphone settings. I know what you mean, though. It's not the most sensitive microphone going. Although hopefully that's a little better than it was.
Glasgow's next after this.
Glasgow's next, is it?
Then Gatwick. Then Bordeaux and back to Gatwick. Then Edinburgh, and then our final flights departing at 10:30 is Edinburgh down to Heathrow.
Wow. Obviously I'm not going to be able to make all of those flights, but I will certainly come and go and do as many as I can.
Yeah, no worries.
If I can get 3 in or 4, that would be brilliant.
It will be. Is it Innsbruck on Wednesday?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Is it? I think it is.
This Wednesday we're... take this hat off, it's no good to me. No track IR.
Yeah, it is Innsbruck.
Yeah, so those that... what time is that?
7:30 we depart, so everyone's communing at 7.
7:30 at Innsbruck.
Well, 7:30 at Manchester.
Sorry.
Doing Manchester Innsbruck.
Yeah, 7:30 at Manchester, and what time at Innsbruck? It's a 2-hour flight.
We land at 9:30.
Yeah. Okay. I like flying the right-hand seat on this plane because I usually fly in shared cockpit with another. And there we go, we're at top of climb. And even though physically my throttles are still on the left, sorry, on the right, it doesn't matter that I'm sat in the right-hand seat. It doesn't really take the realism away. Oh, there we are, we're back in the jump seat. Very cool. So, traffic-wise, I can't see you at all.
Will be when we get near to Heathrow, but at the moment we seem to be okay.
No, we seem alright, don't we? Just make sure we've got set to TA. Yep. There's no weather. It's a shame because down here it's absolutely pissing down.
Overcast up here today. It was sunny yesterday. It's beautiful, and I said I was speaking to someone in work, and I was like, "It'll rain tomorrow. But it's my day off." And she went, "No, same here. It's my day off tomorrow," and it has. It's miserable today, while everyone was out enjoying the sun last night.
Okay, I'm just going to put a bit of speed in just to catch up with Ryan.
I'm only holding her 300 knots.
300 knots ground speed, okay.
No, that's ground speed 368.
I was going to say I was at 280, so I'm going to remain behind at this rate. I think what I'll do is I'll push her as fast as she can go.
Is that sinister at all?
Without overspeeding. Yes. Come on, that's right. Yep, there we go. Right up to buffer point, which is 350 knots. Everybody thinks the Airbuses are less... Well, I mean, they don't have the performance of some of the Boeings, but nevertheless, that seems to pull quite well. We're not very heavy, I admit, but the trend vector is pushing us up quite nicely to the desired speed. I've got no complaints with that. Trouble is, we come out of things like the 777, Ryan, which a plane we know very well, and we're used to having power on tap all the time.
Yeah.
And I know some of the bigger Airbuses, they just struggle, you know, especially fully laden. They really do struggle. So, according to the FMC, we're going to be arriving at 11:37 Zulu, which is in about 20 minutes, 23 minutes.
It's not bad.
No.
What arrival was it, did you say?
Well, I would have thought it was a Lamborn 3 Alpha,
Cool.
but I will double check. Arrival. Okay.
It's 09 left arrival, isn't it?
09 left.
I think so, just check.
Just checking the weather again. Those on VPilot. EGLL. Yep, that looks a solid 09 left to me.
I'm just checking that's the preferential.
A couple of clouds at 3,000 feet. 19 degrees C. 1018 is the Q&H in Heathrow. That's fine. I'll just check the plan. I've done the Lamborn 3 Alpha.
Same here.
Yeah, that's looking nice and continuous there, isn't it? We'll just go through the... we'll just step through Logan, Lamborn, and then a Lamborn. We don't we don't have a transition, but I'll fly manually from Lamborn.
Roger that.
I will remove the discontinuity. That's never welcome. How's your flight going, Ryan? What's the view like?
Cloudy.
Cloudy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
we are.
lots of clouds.
We are starting to go into some cloud, aren't we? To be fair. You're not quite sure what Mr. Commune is all about on the VATSIM page. That's AMS square.
Oh, it's just being a in-village.
Hmm.
Just being awkward.
Ah, right. Those that aren't aeronautically minded, what he means it's Amsterdam to London Heathrow.
Which doesn't really matter.
No, because most of us know what the ICAO codes are.
I didn't even write the ICAOs, I just wrote them out in plain English.
Well, we'll shortly be... we're about halfway over the North Sea at the minute. Is it, or is it the Channel? I always forget where the boundary is, but we're about we're about halfway between...
So don't forget the French will get upset.
Don't forget the French. We're about halfway across the water at the minute. I'm closing on Rhine at about 400 knots. That's the fastest as the aircraft will go. We've got a 50 knot headwind, as you can see on the ND.
Flippin' heck. That's why I got over here so quick.
Yes, it's not very helpful.
It was on the way.
Oh, well, yeah, absolutely. Yes, I'll do this flight and then I'll come back for another one in a little while.
No worries.
Somebody's put a post on the FSX Facebook group to say he's gone back to FS9. Sorry folks, not sure why he's apologising, but can run 80 FPS no problem, but only 16 FPS on FSX. I know the detail isn't as great, but I'm not bothered about that. Well, I'm sure he's right in his conclusions and his feelings, but I'll just correct this. I did ask him if he was running FSX second edition. Didn't get a response to that, but if he was, and if it was tweaked appropriately, if he was getting 80 frames on FS9, I would have hoped that he would have been able to get 60 on FSX SE with a bit more going on. You don't need more than 60 because that's as fast as the monitors will go anyway, and it's about right for your eyes. You know, you don't really see much more than 60. It's a common misconception that frames of 120 are preferable. You're just wasting resource. One of my pedestal points there. So if you're listening, Paul Stahel, if that's the correct pronunciation, sorry if it's not, then maybe skip over FSX altogether and get onto P3D. Life is better.
Would prefer 3D.
Some good consumer advice there.
There's a good consumer advice.
How are you getting on with your P3D, Ryan?
Doing alright.
Yeah? Was it everything you expected it to be?
So yeah, it's nice. I only had one crash with it, and that was the other night, but I know why that was anyway, so...
You were probably doing something external to the sim that made it crash.
Yeah, no, I was jumping between views. Too quickly. I was pressing the S button too much.
We are all in the green here, just checking the ECAMs. Various status pages were all looking good. Oh, APU's off, yeah. We're still on ground spoilers. It's fine. Well, we are at top of, or you're probably past it, but I'm soon at top of descent. So, answer me this question. I'm about 20 miles from top of descent. In order not to miss top of descent, do I now wind the altitude down as I would in the Boeing?
You do, but you got to remember to press it, which I always forget to do.
Got to remember to press it. That's an Airbus thing. So you'll
again, Airbus, you rubbish. Boeing's way better.
Well, this is what I've found. I haven't found a way that automatically descends, but maybe that's just the way the aircraft is. In which case, we can live with
So
that.
much a fly-by-wire.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gradually catching you up. You're doing 320 knots ground speed, and I'm doing 430. I will be back in just 1 second. Hold on.
Okay.
And true to form, I've missed top of descent, so that's now.
You'll make it.
Yeah, we'll make that. Of course, we're speeding a little bit now, so I'll chuck the brake out as well. Oh. Of course, in order to keep your plane from overspeeding, it likes to pitch up quite often, doesn't it? So we'll
Yeah.
slow it down a bit so it doesn't do that. There we go, we should be good. So you flying this same plane all day, Ryan?
I am, yes. It survived 4 flights so far, touch wood.
So you haven't restarted the sim?
No.
Okay. I wonder how your VAS usage is doing.
Don't look.
Everyone's favourite flight sim problem. What's mine doing? Let's have a look. Three. I'm at 3. I can live with that. You might be able to hear the rain through this microphone. I'm in a conservatory roof. Well, I'm in a conservatory, but the roof's made of polycarbonate, so it's a little bit loud. If I intended staying in this house, I'd replace it with glass. I spend a lot of time here.
I think you should stay in that house. I love your house, it says.
Yeah, it's alright, it's a good house. But
I'd love to play hide and seek in your house, but I'm too old for it.
You're never too old. You're never too old, and
I think your missus would question what we were doing if we started playing hide and seek.
I think she'd start to worry about us, wouldn't she? And rightly so.
So we'd just be giggling all the time.
Well, there's no change there then, you know. That's perfectly normal. She won't suspect a thing. Oh.
I think you're having a barbecue, mate.
Well, definitely not. We've fired up the oven and we're cooking with that today. Not that I know how that works, but oh, bit bumpy now.
What's an oven?
Yeah, a little bit of chop as we descend through 140. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Get his seatbelts on.
Thank God for autopilot.
Yeah, I was going to fly from Lambourne, I was going to hand fly it, but if it's going to be this rough, I'm thinking of not bothering and just let it fly itself.
Well, I should have all the EasyJet schedules done before we touch down now.
Performance. What do we say the Q&H at Heathrow was? It 1018. 1018. Yeah.
Going up.
1018. And it's 19 degrees, so putting that into the approach page on the FMC down here. You can see I've just battened that, which then gives us the flap retraction speed and all the rest of it. We'll be landing at about 140 knots. Which is quite fast for this aircraft. It's usually down in the 120s, isn't it?
Aye.
Okay, that's...
It's very annoying where we land because we pass the stands we want to be on.
Yes.
Got to taxi all the way back up.
Of course, yeah, we're going to be going back to Terminal 5, aren't we? So,
Messed it stands because I'm off to Glasgow next.
okay, I could do without the TCAS blaring away, so we'll go for TA only. There we go. You're only 3 miles ahead now. There we go.
We've nearly hit 19,000 hours on the website.
Oh, 19,000. Yeah, most of them are yours, I think. Chris Klasowski says hello. The quality is bad. Question mark.
Tough. It's fine.
Hello, mate. Gonna do Gatwick to LXGB. Remind me where LXGB is. That sounds like... That's not Gibraltar, is it?
What?
LXGB.
That is Gibraltar.
It is Gibraltar, isn't it? Yeah.
It is Gibraltar.
Oh, well, good luck with that flight, Chris. I'm sorry the quality's bad. I concur with it. I'm just looking at the stream now. I'm not sure why it's bad, because...
Fixed this the other day.
it should be fine.
It looks alright to me, actually.
I'll just stop streaming for a minute and come back. I'll just close... Right, let's see how we go with this. So, we're back. The stream health is now green. I don't know why it wasn't before. Sorry about that. But hopefully it won't be as jerky and as rubbish as it was. It's annoying because I get good frames in the sim. Yeah, Gibraltar. Chris, I can recommend taking the 777 to Gibraltar. That's always entertaining.
You dare do that when we do it in a few weeks' time.
I've done a 777 there before.
This is going to be interesting. Oh, my mum's checking that I'm alive. It's nice.
That's jolly nice.
Yes, I am. Don't worry. How's your fundraising going? Yeah, not very well at the moment.
Fundraising.
For me, no alcohol month. Just keep getting emails from Just Giving saying, how's your fundraising going? And it's like, no, non-existent at the moment.
Do they get a cut from that, Just
They
Giving?
do get a bit of a cut, yeah. But
Yeah.
it's the easiest way to do it online.
Yeah. Oh, we've got a 319 just leaving Heathrow.
I need to concentrate and not add schedules. Oh, I've got 3 left though.
Don't add any more. There he goes. Ah, now this is the this is the environment to which most simulators struggle. Going through cloud. Frames drop to ridiculous levels. Flights get lost. Planes crash. But not here. We've still got a good level of... How's your frames looking? You got a good graphics card in that thing, haven't you?
10 frames at the moment.
10? What's happened?
Dunno. No, it's just jumped up to 15.
Might be worth playing around with the cloud settings just to turn the density down, or in fact, I don't know. I don't know if you'd get a performance increase by using Rex or something. I think
I need to get Rex in there.
clouds are a bit more efficient, you know. They look better, that's for sure. I'm using Rex soft clouds, as you know, which is lovely. You know, we've got all of this. You can see it going past the window at 200 knots. It's quite cool.
Yeah, that did. I just turned the cloud draw distance down. That's helped it a bit.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's good. What was it set to?
90, I think.
Ah, put it to 70. Yeah, that will definitely help.
I think it's partly because we're coming in there to what do you call it? Heathrow as well.
Yes, without any doubt at all, that will have an effect. Heathrow is one big airport, and it'd be really nice.
Nice airport to fly through, though.
Yeah.
I've never been in a queue of 25 aircraft before.
Bit of rudder action.
10 of them being 777s.
So we're
all in one line.
Yeah. So we're joining the downwind circuit now. For 09 left at Heathrow. Maybe we'll put a little message on Facebook at this point just to say what we're doing.
Is that a hint?
No. I'll happily do it.
I was going to say I haven't got a picture to go with it. Are you just going to post a link?
I'll just say downwind, landing shortly. Because the last time we did that at Juliana, we had like 30 viewers come up, just out of nowhere.
Come on everybody, get your friends together.
Come on everyone. Get watching. This is how you land an Airbus. None of this.
Just don't watch me land it.
None of this autopilot crap. We'll do it all manually. I'll fly it manually from base. Won't be any auto throttle either. We'll do the whole thing manual. It's the only way to fly. Ryan, I cannot see where you've posted it on VATSIM.
It's there somewhere.
You posted it on FSX.
I definitely posted it on VATS.
Yeah?
Somewhere. I think I did anyway. Sure
Yes,
I did.
you did. Yes, you did. You did.
Sending my phone into spasm here.
Right. By putting in downwind landing shortly, presumably that bumps the post back up the page for where people can see it.
Not sure. Don't know how it works.
I think it does. Right. Probably time to fly. Let's turn off that and that. Turn those alarms off. There we go. Good.
Right, I'm turning on to final.
Yep. Good luck. There we go, we'll watch him out the window.
Please don't, this isn't going to be pretty.
It's only you on final. You are manual, I take it, yeah?
Yeah, of course I am.
Good man.
Oh, is that a dot contact me? Yes it is!
We got tower on, have we?
We have tower.
Oh,
yeah.
good one. Okay.
118.5, probably tells we're going on the wrong way now.
Okay. Slow down a bit more. One 118. 050. Oh no, 500.
I actually have to go manual because my plane's been a bit weird and was taking me don't know where.
Okay, let's get a flap down. No, track IR's still jumping about. Can't use that. Ryan, feel free to mute Teamspeak so you can concentrate.
I'll just put my blooming gear back up. I'm alright, don't worry.
You're right. So, there's Ryan. He's just, looks like he's just about on short final there. Yep, he's landing.
Bloody speed again.
I'm going to go flaps 2. Bring this power up a bit just so we don't lose too much and stall, because that would not be ideal.
Be quite funny for the stream.
It would be hilarious. I'm sure we'd get lots of comments.
Probably a gift made out of it for uni lads.
Right. So I've gone through and back.
I'm on idle, yet it's still holding 140 knots. How can you crash these things? The speed will not go down.
Right, I'm just going to report myself to tower. Stand by. Good morning, tower. This is Speedbird 517 with you on final 09 left.
Speed 517, good afternoon, Heathrow Tower, continue approach 09 left, south 080 degrees 9 knots.
Thank you for that. Continue approach, Speedbird 517. Yeah, okay. keep it at about 180 until 4 DME. I don't think... Yeah, you're 8 miles ahead of me, Ryan, so you should be landing, or landed, by now.
I am down.
Good one.
Just missed a taxi with a bugger.
For me, it's time to put the gear down.
Done it
Come
again.
on. Go to flaps. I'll take a bit of speed off now.
Vacated right, speedbird 154. Speedbird 154, thank you. Welcome to Heathrow, taxi right on Alpha, left Bravo, stand 532. Right on Alpha, left Bravo, stand 532.
That's Ryan backtracking to Terminal 5 by the sounds of it.
Stand by, brake, speedbird 517, clear to land 09 left, surface 108, 0 degrees, 9 knots.
Speedbird 517, clear to land 09 left.
Speedbird 878, taxi via Alpha, hold short November 10.
No, track IR still not working for me, so we'll just have to do it with a static view. Oh. Come on, stop floating down the runway. Sort it out.
Bye!
There we go. We're down. Where's reverse? Reverse thrust. Come on. Come on. No, it's not. Oh, never mind. Too late now. Okay, need to fix that in FSU IPC. We have no reverse thrust on this aircraft, which could have been dodgy considering I completely floated down the runway and fucked it up in general.
Thank God we're at Heathrow.
Speedbird 517, vacated right, 09 left.
Speedbird 517, thank you. Welcome to Heathrow, taxi right on Alpha, stand 512.
Right on Alpha, stand 512, Speedbird 517. Good. So down to Terminal 5 we go. Of course, the longer that landing was, the more you got to backtrack. This is an unusually fast taxi for me. I usually try and stick below 20 knots. 15 is the ideal, but today we're doing twice that because it's a long old taxi.
EGLL 878 from November 10, runway 09 right, cleared for takeoff, surface wind 080 degrees, 9 knots.
God, I'm going off the other one today.
Heathrow Tower, this is EZ145, you copy?
Matthew, you're quite right. You can remove the label.
EZ145, Heathrow Tower, direction, passenger message.
And sometimes I do, but other times I just leave it on, like today. But thanks for the advice, yeah. In fact, I keep toying with the idea of leaving it off permanently. But because we fly in many group flights, it's nice to see who's who when we're up in the air.
EZ145, passenger message.
Yes, sorry.
Sorry, Ryan. I'm still muted on TS. I'm not anymore, so you could hear me on the stream, but not on here.
Oh dear.
That's good.
No, I've muted the stream. I was just talking to you and realised you were muted. He's separated us. What's he done that for?
512. Where are you?
5-3 something.
Oh,
No.
I can see my stand. Well, we're back.
I mean, I'm behind you. But
Yeah, we're back to back.
754, good morning. Ready for arrival, departure to Palma de Mallorca, flight 0340, information good. Station calling Heathrow Tower, cruise line only, please.
we're 5 minutes ahead of schedule.
Really? Oh, that's
really?
great. That is terrific. That's enough time to get a drink, isn't it?
So last station calling Heathrow
Yes,
Tower,
alcoholic now, it's
cruise
1
line
o'clock.
Right, 512 is the next one.
Heathrow Tower, EZ145, Boeing 737, is at flight level 100, with you to land.
I've gone the wrong side of the jetway there because I was too busy staring at the map. But that'll do. That'll do. We're down. We just need
That'll
to
do, donkey.
we need to open the other door. But we'll be fine. So let's shut this aircraft down.
Heathrow Tower, EZ145.
Oh god, this easy is getting on my tits.
7 is at flight level 100, is with you to land.
He's with you to land.
EZ145, roger that. That's cockpit. What you can do is you can establish, can report.
And not fly to Heathrow with an EasyJet call sign.
Oh, don't be such a purist. He's doing the best he can.
I don't care, he's flying an EasyJet call sign.
It doesn't matter. He's alright. And that's it. The plane's shut down. We'll now log the flight with the UKV flight tracker. We can see that I got a landing rate of 242. That's good. Relatively good. Anything over 750 would result in a rejected flight. That means it wouldn't go credited against your hours. But luckily this one did. Most of them do. Depending on flying a prop, like a small prop aircraft or an airliner, that limit is different depending on which you're flying. But I think it's 750, isn't it, Ryan? On the heavy iron it's 750. What is it on the prop? Is it 350 or something?
It's 500.
500. Yeah. So, and at 500 feet per minute in a prop, you're going to feel it. You are going to feel it. You know. So we'll file that. We'll put a tick in the box. The PyRep is filed. And then if we look at our website for a minute, we can see that when we go into My Reports, there it is, A320 pending, and we can see all the details of the flight. There's me. There's the route we took. We can look at the flight log. We can say when the parking brake was applied, released. Some of these are repeated. when the spoilers were deployed, when the gear came down, what speed we landed at, what the wind heading was.
You're doing very good at this advertising stuff. I like it.
I'm doing the best I can. You know, we need quality members in this VA. You know, we need
To add on to the already quality members as we have.
Exactly. This is our crack team of expert pilots and air traffic controllers and chancers. But we do all right.
Right, Glasgow next.
Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to turn the stream off now, but you'd be very welcome to come back later on. I'll put another message up on VATSIM when that is. It'll probably be an hour or two. Let Ryan do his next flight, and I need to go and get changed, as many as you can see.
So if you're joining me on the Glasgow one, it'll be a 3:15 departure for that one.
It'll be a 3:15 departure. Good. Excellent. Well, I'll definitely make the 3:15 departure, so hopefully might see you all at 3:15. Graham, I'll get my coat then. Yeah, well, we'll be back at 3:15, hopefully, if you're still about. And that's cool. Right, see you later, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.